Hello and welcome. My name's Susie and this is 7 minutes of yoga to find space to breathe. So we're going to create some space in the upper body, we're going to work with the shoulders a little bit, and hopefully you'll find yourself more comfortable after these few minutes of practice. The class is entirely seated, you don't need any special props. You can be sitting on the ground as I am in a comfortable way, ideally on something, a cushion or a blanket to lift your hips. You can be seated on a chair, including at a desk. If you're on a chair, make sure the soles of your feet are on the ground, nice and flat, and you can feel them on the ground. And even if you're seated on the ground, just take a moment to feel your sit bones, your feet on the ground. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And a couple more of those. Breathing in, sitting a little taller, lengthening through the back of the neck. Breathing out and relaxing into the spine, sitting down into the sit bones. One more like that, big breath in. Recognize where you are in this moment. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to mimic the shape of the breath with the hands. So inhale, lungs expand, the hands expand. Exhale, your muscles draw to your midline as you breathe out. Your hands draw to your center. Two more like that with the pace of your own breath. So breathing in, the hands expand, the shoulders expand. The chest expands, breathing out. Everything draws to the center line. You sit a little taller. One more like that. Breathing in and breathing out. Keeping that breath rhythm, breathe in, reach up, look up. Breathe out, palms stay turned up, elbows tuck into the sides of the body. Breathing in, reaching up, looking up, feeling your shoulder blades move across the surface of your back. Exhaling, elbows tuck in, with a little squeeze here. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, letting that go, elbows tuck in. Inhale, reach up, grab a hold of your right elbow, this time land the palm of your hand between your shoulder blades. Exhale, sit down into your sit bones, create some length through that right side of the body. One more breath here. And letting that go. Keeping hold of that right elbow as you bring it across your body, crossing over the left arm. Backs of the hands come towards each other, or maybe you tuck the palms. Lift the elbow, squeeze the forearms together, and sit back into the sit bones. Inhale, breathe some space between the shoulder blades. Then start to explore with the neck. Tiny, subtle movements here. The yoga isn't about pain, and we're not prodding or poking into neck tension. We're just making little tiny movements, creating space and freedom. Maybe you do the same thing with your jaw. There's time here, no rush. From here, take an inhale, breath, bring your right hand down and left hand up. Exhale, drop it over to the side. So you can grip the seat or the ground here. Inhale, turn up the chest, turn up the palm. Exhale, a little more exaggerated, turn down the palm. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, look down, turn down. One more, inhale, reaching up, turning the chest up. And exhaling, turning it into a twist. Left hand comes outside the right leg. Roll the right shoulder back and down to either take a hold of the top of the chair or fingers land on the ground. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, draw all your muscles into your center line as you twist away. And then check in with the neck. So keeping the pose of the twist, but working with the neck here and coming to face forwards. Take one more inhale, breath, sitting tall. And then exhale back to center. If you're sitting cross-legged, switch the cross of your legs. If you're seated on a chair, just come back into the sensation of your feet on the ground. Bring your fingertips behind you, either onto the chair or the ground. Roll your shoulders back and down. Lift your chest, your sternum towards the ceiling. Take care here to keep the length through the back of the neck so we're not crunching back. And we've still got a sense of being connected with the ground through the seat and the feet. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, dropping down. One more inhale, lifting here in this little back bend. And then exhale, coming to face forward. Inhale, reach up with the hands. Grab a hold of the Left elbow this time, land the palm between the shoulder blades, and exhale, sit down into your sit bones. Another breath here, inhaling, length through left side of the body up the left arm. Then exhaling, crossing the left arm across the right arm. Backs of the palms, hands draw towards each other, or you hook your hands, lift your elbows, squeeze the forearms. Eagle arms, Garudasana. And breathe some space between your shoulder blades. So important to create space through the back body as well as the front body. And then again, check in with the neck, soften, soften. We can be strong without having tension. Unwinding those eagle arms, left fingertips come down, inhale, right hand comes up and over as you exhale. Inhale, turn the palm up, look up, chest up. Exhale, palm down, look down, chest down. One more of these, inhaling, open. And exhaling into a twist, right hand outside left knee. This time roll your left shoulder back and down, clear some space to your ears. Take an inhale, breath, and then exhale, muscles draw in towards the spine as you twist. A little soft movement through the neck again. One more breath here. And then exhaling to come forward. Setting up into a fold of your choice. Try and support your head if you can. So maybe you use your hands, maybe you use your desk, or maybe you use the ground or some props. The key thing is to tuck the chin, create length through the back of the neck. Close your eyes or have a low gaze. That's all from me. It's your time to rest now. So to indicate the end of the class, I'll just ding my bell 3 times. And for now, I'll say thank you very much for practicing with me. Namaste.